For Grizzly basketball on a Saturday night as the Grizzlies get ready to take on the Westerners from Western Texas Community College. I'm Harlan Hutchison. Nate Hudson is our engineer in the studio, and Jim Lambert will provide the pictures from the Civic Center tonight online at OzarkRadioNews.com. You can also catch that on Facebook as well, as the Grizzlies play game number 11 on the schedule, and tonight a really good opponent, a good basketball team. The Westerners are 8-3 as they come in, and their three losses have been to three good teams. They lost to Ranger College by 6. They lost to Trinity Valley by 1, and they lost in a bit of a blowout, an 18-point loss to Hill College, who is always outstanding. And so our hands will be full tonight with Western Texas here at the Civic Center. Folks on their way to the facility, come on out and enjoy yourself. Bring the family, and we'll see a good ball game tonight. And the first one tonight, it was Southwestern Iowa with a 10-point win over National Park College, the team the Grizzlies beat last night by 63-62. I thought here on the First Feed and Farm Supply pregame tonight, we kind of go over where the other teams in Region 16 are before we get to our game and get an idea of how they're doing. The Grizzlies are 4-6 coming in. Mineral Area is 5-3. They don't play tonight. Moberly is 7-2. They'll play Highland Community College this evening on their home floor. State Fair Community College is 10-2. They'll play Rock Valley College. Well, actually, they just got done playing Rock Valley College. They won by 2 at Moberly, 70-68. Three Rivers plays NEO, Northeast Oklahoma, tonight. Three Rivers is 5-4, and the Grizzlies, as I mentioned, are 4-6. And speaking of Three Rivers, the Grizzlies will play Three Rivers here on Wednesday night in the first game in Region 16 play. Western Texas, coached by Matt Hardy from West Plains, class of 2005, and he took over for Kyle Cooper, another graduate from West Plains High School. So there's a definite connection between this town and Snyder, Texas. And one reason Western Texas is pretty good is they have 3 Division I transfers that start for them. The Grizzlies need to shoot the ball better. That's a very basic thing, but they haven't shot the ball very well the last few games, and last night was the same sort of thing. So they need to get it together and shoot the ball and play very good defense. The Grizzlies will be without Sebian Dillard, and they'll also be without Donovan Osborne. And we have the starters for this game coming up next in 2 minutes on KDY.
It's not just a home or a car. It's the 5 hours you spent in the kitchen mastering your epic wing recipe and the 3-hour family road trip to the tailgate party. While other insurance companies just see them as a bundle or a combo, State Farm agent Justin Shelby and his team see your home and car as the time and memories you put into them. Justin and his team understand what your things really mean to you and is here to help you give them the protection they deserve.
For all your home and auto insurance needs, talk to me, State Farm agent Justin Shelby, and my team in West Plains and in Houston.
Hirsch Feed and Farm Supply, we have it all for you. Hirsch Feed and Farm Supply, where we love what we do.
Now is the time to purchase your tractor and farm equipment. Hi, this is Mark. As we all know, prices are going to start skyrocketing. Right now, all in-stock inventory is priced right. Bad Boy, LS, Mahindra, and Massey Ferguson, all with great financing options. Stop in and see us today.
Hirsch Feed and Farm Supply, we're more than a farm store.
Ozarks Healthcare Pharmacy is open to the public. See our newly remodeled lobby or use the convenient drive-thru. We accept all major insurance plans and offer competitive pricing for non-insured patients. Open 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. Monday through Friday and 8 a.m. to noon on Saturday. Our drive-thru window is on 8th Street with the entrance on Alaska Avenue in West Plains. For more information or to transfer a prescription, call 417-256-1793. Choose Ozarks Healthcare Pharmacy, where they are focused on your health.
Ready to invest in your future? Studies show that a college degree more than pays for itself in lifetime earning potential, and Missouri State West Plains is a great place to start. To learn more, call 255-7955 or visit wp.missouristate.edu. Registration is going on now for in-person, online, and blended classes. Financial aid is available for eligible students. At Missouri State West Plains, you'll find new beginnings and endless possibilities.
College basketball action with the Grizzlies continues now on Hot Country KDY.
The lights are out. The starters for the Grizzlies being introduced. And we'll pick up the Grizzlies as they come out on the floor. Mo Cora was the leading scorer last night for the Grizzlies. He had 21. 6'7" forward from Washington State. Nico Hill, 6'6" from Upanaga, New Zealand. Sophomore, Trey Breland, sophomore from Hamden, Connecticut, 6'4". Betty Passis from Paris, France, 6'6". And from Virginia Beach, Virginia, Sterling White, a 6'1" point guard. Grizzlies coached by Jared Bay, assisted by Jason Owens. Both of their second years. For the Westerners, as I mentioned, they have 3 Division I transfers in their starting 5. Justice Prentice is the 6'1" freshman from Toronto, Canada, transferred from Purdue Fort Wayne. Colleen Bennett is a 6'4" sophomore from Hamilton, Ontario. He transferred from University of Central Arkansas. And Robert Morris transfer. Tyson Brown, a 6'9" freshman from Virginia Beach, Virginia. Brown is a 6'9" freshman. Bennett, a 6'4" sophomore, and Prentice, 6'1" freshman. The other starters are Gary Clark, a 6'7" freshman from St. Louis, and Lorenzo Downey, a 6'6" freshman from Dartmouth, Nova Scotia. They have some very good size on this team, and the tip is won by the black-clad Westerners from Western Texas and Snyder, Texas. They're in black with green trim. This game is underway. Green trim, blue numerals. Right baseline moves into the basket and a dunk to start the game by Tyson Brown, and that's the way it starts. And now back the other way, Nico with a 3 in the left corner. Won't go. Rebound, Medi for speech, pump fake. Up, no good. And the ball will be tapped around and picked up by Western Texas. They're not in the top 25, but they are a really good basketball team. Brown has it out high on the right wing. Here's Justice Prentice. Dribbles over to the left elbow. They'll kick it to the right wing. Here's an open 3, and it's no good. High rebound is taken down by Trey Breland. The Grizzlies come back the other way. Trey down the lane all the way. Puts it up on the drive. No good, but a foul on the play. And Trey Breland will get to the free throw line for the Grizzlies. It'll be a hand check foul on Colleen Bennett. First foul of the basketball game, 57 seconds in. And Trey Breland will try to get the Grizzlies on the board. 2-0 score. And help everybody sit down. Here's a free throw, and back iron, no good, and he'll get one more try. Cold shooting has been a problem the last few games, and the Grizzlies can't afford to get in a hole against this team. Here's the next try, and it's good. So everyone can sit down and get comfortable. It's 2-1. Westerners with the lead on the Grizzlies early. Justice Prentice to the free throw line. Get it to Brown, dribbles down, got away with a little walk, dribbles in, missed the shot, tipped out far to the corner, and the loose ball on the deck picked up. Grizzlies have a break, 4-on-2. Pass over. Medi with a 3 from the right corner, no good. Rebound will be finally controlled by Western Texas. Up the right side now. Here's Colleen Bennett, and a foul is going to be called. And it's going to be a turnover on a carrying the basketball call against Colleen Bennett, and a turnover on the Westerners. A minute and a half in. So the Grizzlies now with a chance to take the lead. Medi Passis out high as Western Texas plays a straight man-to-man defense. Coming off the screen. Here's a fall away from 17 by Passis. It won't go. The rebound is pulled down by the Westerners, Tyson Brown. Grizzlies playing straight man-to-man to start the game as well. 2 minutes in, 2-1. Westerners with the lead and the ball. Over on the right side, lob pass down low, posted up, double team on the ball, shot high off the board. It's good by Gary Clark. 6'7" freshman from St. Louis. 4-1 score. 6'9", 6'6", 6'7" across the front for this team. Breland gets inside, works to the basket, missed the shot, bounces once, goes up, got fouled, he'll shoot two. One thing the Grizzlies didn't do last night for quite a while was after they experienced such a cold night from the field, they really didn't take the ball to the basket very much, and here at the outset we see them getting to the basket a little bit more. Trey Breland will shoot 2 times, first foul of the ball game, called on Tyson Brown, and the first free throw for Trey is good. So after he missed his first one, he's made 2 in a row, 17:37 to go in the first half, 4-2 score. And the next try is good. 4-3, Western Texas. Now Grizzlies with a diamond press, 1-2-1-1. Up the right side, they'll break the 10 count easily, and they'll control with Prentice. Dribbles right to the right wing. Grizzlies switch on defense. Cora is on him. Right wing, here's an open three, wide open, and it's good by Lorenzo Downey. So the Westerners start shooting the ball well from the field, 7-3 score. Breland hands to Mehdi Passis, top of the circle, down the lane, kicks it left baseline, travel with a basketball. The officials for the ball game, Ernest Grayer, Pat Hodges, and Lance Smith. Kayvon Eskridge will come in for the Grizzlies. Kayvon, 6'4", freshman from Atlanta, Georgia. Up the right sideline now. Behind the line, they'll fire another three, and it's good. Gary Clark has 5, and a timeout will be called. And this is the kind of start you really dreaded seeing. Western Texas comes out blazing, and they jump out to a 7-point lead, 3 minutes, 11 seconds in. And it's full timeout. Back in a minute, 10-3. Westerners lead the Grizzlies on KDY.
At Holiday Inn Express and Suites in West Plains, your comfort and satisfaction is their top priority every day. That's why they're the top-rated Holiday Inn Express and Suite location for customer satisfaction, not just in America, but the world. For the 3rd year in a row, they meet and exceed your expectations with everything you need, with a pool and exercise facility, spacious, comfortable lobby, and rooms offering comfort and relaxation. And after a restful night, you can start your day with a breakfast that's second to none. Make your reservation by calling 256-3000. Stay with the best. Holiday Inn Express and Suites, 1301 Preacher Row Boulevard, West Plains.
Hirsch Feed and Farm Supply, we have it all for you. Hirsch Feed and Farm Supply, where we love what we do.
The cooler weather has the deer moving, and Hirsch has what you need for a great hunting season. Hi, this is Lane. Stop in today and get mineral blocks and attractants to help make the whitetails around your property healthy and happy. Maybe you need a new knife for when you bring down that trophy buck. And for those who process the harvest, Hirsch has meat grinders, jerky, and sausage seasoning kits. All that and more to get you ready for hunting season.
Hirsch Feed and Farm Supply, we're more than a farm store.
Grizzly basketball continues now on Hot Country KDY.
We come back, and the timeout was a shorter one, and Mo Cora gets a bucket inside, makes it 10-5, and there's a fall-away shot, and another one goes down. This time, Kaleem Bennett with his first field goal. They are hot from the field. It's 12-5. Grizzlies with the ball down 7. Mo Cora works his way across. Baby hook, no good. Rebound, pull down, and here they come to the other way. A one and done. Now on the right side to the right corner. Driving in the lane, loose basketball on the deck, knocked away, picked up. Grizzlies get it, and that's the second turnover on Western Texas. Down the lane all the way, driving in, putting it up and around, no good. Bad break by Trey Breland. Now on the side, here's a three by White. Won't fall, and the ball is controlled by Tyson Brown for the Westerners. We can't just settle for jump shots tonight. I mean, if you get wide open, you got to take it, but Try to get the ball to the rim, down the lane. Here's a drive, and the shot no good. Foul will be called on the play as Justin Prentice will draw the foul on the Grizzlies there and stops the clock at 15:19 of the first half. And that would appear to be on Sterling White, and that'll be the first foul on the Grizzlies tonight. Ugo Eze will come in with Isaiah Lewis in just a moment. It would appear. But first, Justice Prentice has to tie a shoe. This Western Texas team, a very good basketball team. In fact, the other two teams involved in this weekend's games, National Park College and Southwest Iowa. Pretty good group of teams. Here's a free throw. First try, good. And they've got, Western Texas has brought people with them from Snyder, Texas. Or perhaps they're from St. Louis, I don't know. Here's the next free throw, no good. And the rebound pulled down to Breland. Grizzlies get their subs in the ball game. Lewis to the right corner. Kayvon with it. He'll move it out to the right wing. Way out. Here's Kayvon with a three. Will fall, and the ball is pulled down by the Westerners. One and done. Prentice will move it back out near midcourt. 13-5. On the right side, put it on the deck, drive baseline. Good job by Nico Hill cutting off the dribbler, Gary Clark. Now out front, Prentice drives over a screen, down the lane, stops, got away with a walk. No, he didn't get away with a walk. Travel violation. Stops the clock at 14:30. Third turnover on Western Texas. I probably had a half a dozen people ask me before the ball game what was expected tonight, and I said, if we play bad and they play like they did last night, it will get ugly. We don't want that. Nico with a three. Good! From the right side, Nico Hill. First three of the ball game for the Grizzlies. Second field goal, and that makes it 13-8. This team will keep constant pressure on you. Left baseline, good defense. Nico Hill gets a steal, and he's fouled after the turnover. Fouled in the back court, and that'll be on Kaleem Bennett. That'll be his second foul. And so with that, a sub comes in. Jaden Jefferson, a 6'6 freshman from Erie, Pennsylvania, in the lineup. This team has really good overall size. Nico Hill out high left side. Top of the circle. Breland cuts through, drives, puts it up off the glass and good. That was a good offensive set. Trey Breland got free, gets the lay in. He has 5. It's 13-10. So it was a 7-point game. And now another ball nearly stolen out front, and it's tied up, and it'll be Grizzly basketball. And again, Trey Breland with really good hustle, getting down on the deck and tying up Jefferson to force the turnover. And already, Western Texas has 5 turnovers in the first 6.5 minutes. Isaiah Lewis comes up, and the Grizzlies could tie it with a three. Left side, Nico in the corner. Dribbles to his right, to the point, Kayvon Eskridge. He'll hand it to Breland, out high, top of the circle. Right wing, three for the tie, Kayvon, and no good. Ball is out of bounds, last touch by the Westerners. They'll stay with the Grizzlies. New shot clock at 20 with 13:08 to go in the first half. 13-10 scored. Grizzlies trail by 3 with the ball. Isaiah Lewis on the inbound play. Lobs it way out front. Kayvon has it. Screen to the right. Back outside it goes. Isaiah drives the lane. Right-hand floater is good from 10 feet away. Isaiah Lewis with his first basket. Little teardrop floater from about 10 feet. 13-12 down to a 1-point game. Left side, give and go pass underneath. Underneath shot is up no good, but a late call and a foul be administered to the Grizzlies there as Tyson Brown got pinned under the basket but horsed it up and drew the foul from Trey Breland. That'll be his first. team second. And so a nice turnaround after the timeout, after I'm sure some encouragement from Jared Fay on the Grizzlies sideline. Here's the free throw, and no good. I saw 2 or 3 players before we got started tonight, and I told them all the same thing. You've got to be ready to go. Here's the next try, no good. Rebound is controlled by the Grizzlies, and we can take the lead right here. Here comes Isaiah, left corner. Christian Robbins in the game for the Grizzlies. Steps through all the way, left-hand layup, blocked. Tie up to the basketball, goes out of bounds. Good hustle by Nico Hill as he hits the deck. And it'll be Westerner basketball. Mo Cora will come back in for the Grizzlies. So the Grizzlies have Mo Cora, Kayvon Eskridge, Isaiah Lewis, Christian Robbins, and Ugo Eze. And boy, Christian Robbins has a mismatch. Now they switch. He was guarding a 6'9" kid. At the point, they'll pull it and shoot a three. Good. Tyson Brown has 5. That makes it 16-12. Ugo Eze on the wing, right side. Isaiah Lewis will pull it and shoot a long three. Banks it in. From the right wing, Isaiah Lewis. Makes it 16-15. Grizzlies down 1. Jefferson on the side. Picked up by Eskridge. Dribbles down, ball knocked away and stolen. Grizzlies have the basketball. Here we come back, 4-on-3. There's a lob layup. Good. Mohamed Cora. And the Grizzlies take the lead, 17-16. Baseline drive. Christian Robbins cuts him off. Shot is up, no good off the sidearm. Rebound picked up by Eze. And the Grizzlies come back. Zeke kicked it underneath. Eze feeds, give and go. Layup won't go. Tipped long to the front court. Picked up by the Westerners and a foul at midcourt. That'll be called out in center court on Christian Robbins. Nearly had a lay-in on the cut, but the ball wouldn't go down. And Mehdi Passis will come in for Cora. Zeke Lewis will come out. Ugo Eze will come out. Luka Novakovic is in the game. Mehdi Passis is in the game. And Sterling White is back in the game for the Grizzlies. Left side. Step back. Here's a three in the air and good. Boy, these guys can shoot the basketball. That's Justice Prentice. That makes it 19-17 in favor of Western Texas. White will hand it to Cease on the sideline. Dribbles out, kicks it back over, gives it down on the baseline. Eze open jump shot, no good. Weak side rebound is pulled down by John Dotson just in the game for the Westerners, 6'5" freshman from Brantford, Ontario. A lot of Canadian kids on this team. Here's a step back for a three, and that's good on the left side. And that basket made by Jefferson. Now at the point. Here's Pastis with a three. That's good for the Grizzlies. Mehdi's first field goal. That last basket was Lorenzo Downey. Here's a shot no good from the far left wing. Now front court, Sterling White, 22-20. Grizzlies down 2 with the ball. Mehdi Passis spins away from the defender, shoots the three in the right wing, partially blocked. He got fouled, and it'll be 3. In the act of shooting the three, Mehdi Passis draws the personal. And so the Grizzlies can tie, maybe even take the lead here. Mo Cora will check in. And the foul is called on 33, and there's not a 33. There we go. The foul is the third already on Kaleem Bennett. Timeout. 9:47 to go. Media timeout. Back in a minute. 22-20. Westerners lead the Grizzlies on KDY.
It's not just a home or a car. It's the 5 hours you spent in the kitchen mastering your epic wing recipe and the 3-hour family road trip to the tailgate party. While other insurance companies just see them as a bundle or a combo, State Farm agent Justin Shelby and his team see your home and car as the time and memories you put into them. Justin and his team understand what your things really mean to you and is here to help you give them the protection they deserve.
For all your home and auto insurance needs, talk to me, State Farm agent Justin Shelby, and my team in West Plains and in Houston.
Ozarks Healthcare Pharmacy is open to the public. See our newly remodeled lobby or use the convenient drive-thru. We accept all major insurance plans and offer competitive pricing for non-insured patients. Open 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. Monday through Friday and 8 a.m. to noon on Saturday. Our drive-thru window is on 8th Street with the entrance on Alaska Avenue in West Plains. For more information or to transfer a prescription, call 417-256-1793. Choose Ozarks Healthcare Pharmacy, where they are focused on your health.
And now more Grizzly basketball action on Hot Country KDY.
First free throw for Medi Pastis is good. That makes it a 1-point game, 22-21. Grizzlies fell behind early by 8. Next free throw, good. We're tied at 22. And this one would give the Grizzlies their first lead. And it does. Grizzlies 6 out of 7 from the line and lead it 23-22. Right side, high screen, curling over the top, down the lane. Right-hand floater, back iron, side iron, no good. Luka Novakovic with the rebound for the Grizzlies on the miss by John Dawson. Up the right side, Sterling White. Hands it, Cora drives the lane. Gets hung up in midair and walked with the basketball. He was expecting someone to be back there behind him, behind the three-point line, but not the case. Second turnover on the Grizzlies. 6 against the Westerners. In the front court, Downey with the ball, and he'll be bumped. And a foul be called on Medi Pastis. That'll be the 4th team foul on the Grizzlies. Both teams have 4 team fouls. Colleen Bennett has 3 of the 4 against Western Texas. He may not play for quite a while. Down the lane, the point guard will drive down Prentice, and a foul will be called on the Grizzlies, and that'll be on Sterling White. Sterling White had a really good defensive game last night. Grizzlies go to a zone on the inbound play. 15 on the shot clock. Justice Prentice on the left side and a travel. Down the up fake, but couldn't get it on the deck quick enough. So the turnovers have really helped the Grizzlies get back into the basketball game. 7 empty possessions now against Western Texas. Pastis curls over the top. Sterling White. Mo Cora will drift around. Now to the point. Up fake by Christian Robbins. Steps over. Shoots the 3. It's short off the lip of the rim. Ball comes off and into the hands of Jaden Jefferson for the Westerners. They come up the right sideline now. Jefferson has it. They're posted up inside. They get it to the low block. With the ball, Brown. Pass it across now. Just in the game. Again, John Dawson kicks it over to the point. Bounce pass inside, post up. He's been in the lane for 10 seconds. And an up and under shot, no good. Rebound by Sterling White. Sterling on the drive all the way. Floats it up, and Cora lays it up in it. Mo had a career-high 21 last night. He has 6 already tonight, 25-22. Grizzlies 5-3. Prentice over a high screen. Right-hand floater is off the side iron. Won't go. Rebound, Luka Novakovic. And the Grizzlies back right to left in the white with the red numerals in blue trim. Luka at the point. Drives all the way through. Kicks it far side. Medi with an open 3. Good. Medi has 9. It's 28-22. And when this game was 13-5, I think it was, you wouldn't have thought we'd be looking at this score. with 7.5 minutes to go, but it's a long game. Right point. Here's a pull-up three, and that's good. And that is John Dawson with his first basket. The Westerners have already made 6 threes here in the first half, 28-25. Christian Robbins, high screen, kicks it outside, Novakovic. Gets trapped, has to shoot it, and it's going to be short. And a good job controlling the ball by Tyson Brown that time. Nearly fell out of bounds with it. Brown's a good-looking player, 6'9" freshman from Virginia Beach, Virginia. D1 transfer from Robert Morris. Right baseline drive, up and around, down, he spins, puts it up and good. That was a heck of a shot. Right baseline, he spun back against his body and got the ball to go. Downey's got 8. Here's a drive in the lane. No good, but on the shot. But a blocking foul is going to be the call against the Westerners. That stops the clock at 6:28. 28-27, Grizzlies by 1. So that's the first foul call tonight on Lorenzo Downey. And Christian Robbins. Last night had 2 points, shoots here off the backboard and good. And that's something else that's got the Grizzlies back in the game is their free throw shooting. Now, 7 out of 8. Next try, good. No board needed that time. 30-27, 3. I don't think when Christian came back this year, has been. Hard-working kid. In the left corner, here's Western. Far across the side on the wing. Now pull up for Downey for 3. Won't go. Rebound, Kayvon Eskridge. Grizzlies up 30-27. 6:05 to go in the half. Trey Breland in the right corner. Keep working the ball and getting good shots. Zeke Lewis on the right side. Trey Breland looks for Kayvon, not open. Popping out. Now they'll move it left wing. Zeke has it. Bounce pass down low. Breland works his way in. Trap. Far side. Nico got an open 3. That's off back iron. No good. Put back is no good. That ball did slightly draw iron. And so no shot clock violation. Here comes Western Texas with it. And Tyson Brown is getting away with illegal screens left and right. Here's a drive down the lane. Laid up and good. Nice move that time. Strong move by John Dawson, who has 5 points down the left side of the key with the left hand. And it's 30-29. Grizzlies by 1. Passis checking back in. 5:12 to play in the first half. Nico Hill, backdoor pass. Kayvon has it. Shoots on the baseline. Good. Tough shot. Falling out of bounds to his left. Kayvon Eskridge with his first basket. 32-29. 5 minutes left in the half. High post. Now give and go. And ball slapped out of bounds off the leg. Great defensive play by Isaiah Lewis, who reached around Justin Prentice, slapped it away.